Hey folks, lovely day for a walk. Well, a cold morning for a walk, but we're gonna try to walk. And today, so I can turn the camera around for you. Today we're in Lubbock, Texas, on the campus of Texas Tech University. Gonna show you around a little bit. Got a competition here about noon. It's almost 10 o'clock here, so a little break. We'll take about a half-hour walk around the campus, show you some things. But, yeah, come on in, chat if you feel like. I'm just gonna take a little half-hour walk here. Get out of that practice room for a few minutes. It's really cold. Not quite so cold I get my gloves on. I probably should be getting my gloves on thinking about it, but it's cold out here, folks. I think I will put my gloves on. And yeah, come on in and chat. It's free, don't cost nothing. You can enjoy the Texas Tech campus with me. Here's a little sphere. That's weird. This is the sculpture by Po Shu Wang. It's a sphere, folks. It's a huge ball bearing, if you will. I remember, folks, when people ask you if you will, always say you will. It's just the correct response. This looks like some kind of little mezzanine area. Some places to eat. It's way too cold to be out here doing anything today. Not sure what this building is. I see it's the college store. There's all kinds of gear in there. T-shirts, sweatshirts. Wonder if it's open. Why are you? Hi, Blue. I'm in Lubbock for a trombone competition. The Big 12 trombone conference is here today, and I'm playing piano for one of the finalists in the bass trombone competition. I'm gonna set this down for a second. No worries, I'm still with you. I'm just putting my glove on. Yeah, playing a little piano. It's about a 6.5 hour drive for me, but made it last night. Took off work a little early and got here about 9:30 last night. Beautiful Lubbock, Texas. Boy, it is flat out here, folks. I mean, they're in the hill. The speed bumps are the biggest hills in this town. It's crazy. It's flat as a pancake out here. I've been here before, but it's been a few years. Texas Tech University, folks. There's a big old sculpture over there. Everything's in red and black. The Red Raiders out here. The Red Raiders. Tech Thrive. Gotta be careful not to get lost, so we're just gonna kind of make a big circle. That looks like it might be a library or some kind of central building where all the students go. I don't know what anything is. We're just gonna walk around and look. Just gonna walk around and look. If you wanna come in and chat, we can talk about Vaughn's crazy latest few streams. He's losing his mind, folks. The whole thing about the Social Security, and he thinks he proved he's going to get it. A lot of people very skeptical of that notification he got. Would love to see his lifetime earnings document, which I think is what that is. I've looked at mine before. And hey, Vaughn, if you're watching, I'm going to get about 3,400 when I turn 65. So I don't know what you're on about nobody's going to get more than 900. No, sir, that's just you. If you're watching, or any Vaughn fans are watching. Good morning, Jasmine. I'm good. I saw you tagged me in a post. Sorry I didn't respond to it, but I looked at. Okay, yeah, Student Union. Here we go. Here's the Texas Tech Student Union. It's no wonder there's some gear in there, T-shirts and sweatshirts to buy, and no doubt school supplies, that sort of thing. Over there, I can see the Health and Human Sciences building right in front of me. That tall one. If you can call that a tall building, it's like about 5 stories. That's tall for Lubbock, Texas. But here to my right's the Student Union. We're here today to play piano for a bass trombone student at Oklahoma State who made the finals of the bass trombone competition here at the Big 12 Trombone Conference. And I'm going to play a little piano for her, and hopefully we win some money. No worries. Thank you. I would have responded. I just, I hadn't got around to it. But I did see that you tagged me. Let's walk across the street here. I don't know what there is to see. I'm just killing a little time. Yep, we're at Texas Tech University this morning. There's some kind of bell towers. A over there. That may very well be a library. I don't know. There's the Kristen DeWitt and Helen DeWitt Jones Child Development and Research Center. So I guess they get some guinea pig live kids out here for in the playground and watch them develop or something. I don't know. We're just walking around Texas Tech this morning and seeing what we can see. I don't know this area well at all, so I'm not going to be able to be much of a guide for you, but you can come along on my trip here and see what we discover at Texas Tech. It is a cold morning, about 34 degrees outside. There's a bit of a north wind, as there always is in the panhandle of Texas. There's just nothing to stop the wind at all. So they say Oklahoma's where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. They were wrong. It's the Texas panhandle. Over there I see Doak Hall. Maybe, I don't know if that's a residency or a classroom building. There's Doak Hall Conference Center and Drain Hall over here. Yeah, these pretty clearly not dorms. These are classroom buildings, which on a Sunday there's nobody in there, which would not be surprising to anyone, I'm sure. Here's the Student Enrichment Center. That's interesting. I wonder what they do at the Student Enrichment Center. It's a mystery, folks. They get enriched. Oh, just wanted to stretch my legs a little bit. I've been practicing some this morning, getting the things under my fingers real nice. Want to do a good job for the students. I want to be really, really prepared. Want to be super prepared. That's the key. You know, they're paying you a lot of money to drive down to Lubbock. You want to perform well. Oh, here's another little mezzanine area. It's a nice campus. I mean, it is the dead of winter and things aren't growing right now, so I'm sure it's beautiful in the springtime. Right now, it's just, everything's dead, as it would be. And it's a cold morning, so not really anybody out and about. Not giving a great impression of Texas Tech University this morning, but it is what it is, folks. We're here on a Sunday morning and just going to take a short walk. Another classroom building, I'm thinking. This is the back of the Student Enrichment Center, which, whatever they do there, they enrich students. Jasmine says, "Happy Sunday, everyone." Yeah. I don't really do the happy day of the week thing. It's such an FJ trope. It's kind of gives me the shivers every time I hear it now. Happy Sunday, dude. It's just weird at this point. It's just weird at this point. It's overused and weird. I don't see a name on this building, but there it is. No, it's just a placard. Texas Tech University. Pursuant to section blah, 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 don't enter this building unless you have business here. Kind of thing. Hi, Richie Ruggs. Where's Buddy's glasses? Yeah, I did drive by Buddy Holly Avenue last night as I was coming into town. I noticed that, or Buddy Holly Lane or something like that. As I was coming in from the east, I came in from Wichita Falls on Highway 82, which, boy, there's nothing out there, folks. Between Wichita Falls, Lubbock, there ain't nothing. I'm glad I got gas at the first available thing. Hi, Big Zebra. What gives you the shivers? Yeah, Father Jay and his happy Sunday, happy Tuesday, happy Friday. It's just, okay, there's Knapp Hall. Probably Knapp Hall, but we have arrived at Knapp Hall. And just for grins, let's not go in a building. It's, first of all, weird, and second of all, I probably lose my signal if I go in there. Could be a cheap place for Vaughn there, yeah. Could be a cheap place for Vaughn. I don't know. Come live in Lubbock, Texas, Vaughn. Over there's the music building, the School of Music. That's where we're going. Cars parked over there. That parking lot's also a marching band rehearsal facility because they got lines painted on it and got a tower there for the directors. They apparently practice marching in the parking lot there. Oh, look, they got the scooters here too, just like at home. No snow yet. Father Jay, yeah. Father Jay is the guy that says Happy Sunday on all his videos, or happy whatever day it is. These are Lime scooters. I actually have the app on my phone. I could get on one right now if I wanted to. No, that one's discharged, but that one's fully charged. We could take a ride on the thing there if we wanted to, but we're not going to because we're just taking a short walk. Just a short little walk around the campus today. A little, very small part of the campus actually. We won't get far. It's too cold and I don't have enough time. My competition's at 12 o'clock. That's in 2 hours. I'm just taking a little break. Look at this, the Commons by United Supermarkets. It kind of implies that there's some kind of shopping supermarket area in there. Let's walk by the windows. I don't want to go in, but it might not be open on Sunday anyway, but let's see if we can see anything in there. The Commons by United Supermarkets, which is their big supermarket chain down here. Somebody's mopping. Looks like a place to eat. Yeah, it's not shopping. It's a food place, food bar, food court, if you will. Competition for what, Big Zebra? This is the Big 12 Trombone Conference is going on here, and I am playing for a student that's a finalist in the bass trombone concerto competition, and I'm playing piano for her. She's from Oklahoma State, and my buddy Paul Compton, the teacher there, hired me to come play piano for her. So here I am. Here we are in Lubbock playing piano for a bass trombone player. Hi, Honey Badger. Welcome, welcome. We're walking around the campus of Texas Tech University this morning, seeing what we can see. Over there is the, I think it says Lee and Margaret Talkington Hall. More Lime scooters, one on its side. That's always interesting. Could take a scooter ride around, that'd be fun. Were there ever 70 trombones in a hit parade? I don't know. But I did play Charlie Cowell in the Music Man a couple of years ago. You can Google that. I was the guy, I was the anvil salesman desperately trying to flush out Harold Hill as a scammer in the show. It's not a well-liked character. It's kind of a turn for me. I don't usually do the bad guy. I was kind of the bad guy, but I did get to kiss the girl first, which is always nice. She grabs him and kisses him to distract him from catching Harold Hill getting on the train or something, or to stop him from making his train. Don Ho had 50 Hawaiian guitars. I did not know that. It's an interesting little factoid there from Big Zebra. Always a delight. Always a delight, always with a delightful anecdote, a factoid to move the show along. There's a little pigeon walking in front of me. Rat with wings. Yeah, there they go. Rats with wings, folks, here in Lubbock. This might be a dormitory. There's an awful lot of cars parked here. It's make me think there's people there in that building. Pistol Pete OSU, that's correct. That's my alma mater. That's why I taught there 7 or 8 years. I can't remember. I think it was 7 years. Got a couple degrees there. Got my undergraduate there. Got a master's there. And then after a while, started teaching there. It was inevitable. I hung around long enough, they finally hired me. It was an album of Mr. Ho's. He sang to 50 guitars. Wow. I'll have to check that out. I think we'll go to the end of this street and turn around and call it good and go back practice some more before my fingers freeze. I do have my gloves on. That's going to help somewhat, but they're just as dead as the campus is on a Sunday morning, and it's it's winter out here. There's just nothing growing. It's not much to look at, but I do appreciate the company and the chat. I needed a break from that practice room to clear my head a little bit. Oh my goodness. It is cold out here, folks. I think when I checked the thermostat, or checked the weather this morning, it was 34 degrees. It's probably closer to 38, 40 now, but that wind is biting me. Here comes a lassie dog. Ladies and gentlemen, the original lassie right here on my stream. You can't make this stuff up. Look at that, folks. We got the original lassie right here in Lubbock. For star of TV and movie, folks, it's Lassie. How you doing, girl? Excited to see me. I think we'll turn her around here. Check out a few more buildings. There's another, this has got to be a dorm. There's so many cars parked at it. No other reason for a bunch of activity at a university building on a Sunday morning. That's a dorm. Here's the J.T. and Margaret Talkington College of Visual and Performing Arts, School of Theater and Dance. Aha. Music buildings there, theater here. They're usually close by. They do those musicals together, you know. Hey, Bubbles. And the wine. Make me feel happy, make me feel fine. There we go. Big zebra with the song lyrics this morning. Spoiler alert, Timmy's in the wall. Where's Timmy, girl? Take us to Timmy. Theater and dance. Probably a lovely amphitheater in there. There's pigeons cooing. You can hear them cooing. It's a very disturbing sort of sound, really. It's disturbing. And here, right on cue, Richie Ruggs was saying something about a place for Vaughn. Here you go. Department of Psychological Sciences. He could be a resident test case or something. I don't know. Resident specimen. I would go with that. Vaughn could be a specimen here at the Department of Psychological Sciences. In Lubbock, Texas. He's kind of far away from me now, though. Well, I assume. I don't know where the hell he is. I'll be honest. Apparently he's on I-40 somewhere. Not a big crowd this morning. It is a Sunday morning, so you can't expect a lot of engagement on a random stream. But I do appreciate the folks who came by and chatted with me. We're going to head on back to the music building. This is the library, which I think we saw from the other side, and I think confirmed this is the library. It says library on the side there, so little library vehicles in the parking lot. That's always cute. Little kind of scooter kind of cars. I guess they load them up with books. I smell something burning. Maybe it's just a heater. Something's combusting somewhere. Yeah, Lassie's heading south there. Where is this? This is the campus of Texas Tech University in Lubbock, Texas. As you can see from the title of my stream, we're down here to play piano for a bass trombone student, a very, very, very good player. Hopefully we win some money today. Vaughn needs to be something civil, what? Civil committed. He needs to be 5150, is that what we're saying? He needs to be committed to that Department of Psychological Studies back there. I can't disagree. Can't disagree with you, honestly. Yeah, and this is the way we went in. There's that ball sculpture, and this is indeed the library. We saw from the other side. And in front of me here is the music building and the end of our journey today. I do appreciate folks coming by and saying hi. Again, here's the parking lot where they do marching band rehearsals. You can see the little tower up there. The directors and drum majors and stuff get up there and yell at the students in the band. Get this line straight! That kind of stuff. Oh, the days of marching band. I miss it. And here's their official Texas Tech Red Raider Band van. The Texas Tech Going Band from Red Raider Land, or Raiderland. The Going Band, see? Texas Tech Going Band. That's where we are, folks. Civilly committed. Yes, indeed, I agree with you. I agree, 100%. The man needs help. He doesn't realize it, but he does need help. All right, folks. There's my little black Hyundai. We're gonna get in there and get my music book back out and go back in and do a little practicing. The rest of you guys have a lovely day. I do appreciate y'all coming by. There's the old Hyundai. Uh-oh, don't show your license plate again, Todd. Somebody might dox you. That'd be awful. Here we are. Oh, there we go. No, I think that's the wrong book. It is the wrong book. This is the right book. Gotta get the right book. Anyway, thank you guys for coming in. Y'all have a lovely day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.